homes that burned down to the ground. This entire cul-de-sac has every home on fire right now. Last night, winds whipped up, sending the fire from the outskirts of town into the middle of this more populated area. Last night, winds whipped up. Last night, winds whipped up. Last night.
News alert now, and the question is being asked, were these wildfires in Southern California set on purpose? 2 people are now under arrest at this hour, and they're accused of trying to start at least 2 fires in San Diego.
For starters, I wanted to say hi to you guys again. You know, it's been a while now that I've been away from you guys. You know, currently just making videos with beats and just, you know, borrowing clips from whistleblowers and stuff, right?
They're dark operations. That's why they're not out in the media.
Like, you know what I'm talking about. Those who know my channel and have watched my videos, you know what I'm talking about. Okay? So, you know, I had the urge to make a video of me talking in it. Please leave a like, share, and subscribe if you're new, and let me know in the comments if you really want more videos like these. At any rate, again, I wanted to talk to you guys again, and not only that, surprisingly enough, it's my birthday. Yes, I mean, that's really the main focus of today's video. It's my birthday, and you know, I want you guys to say happy birthday to me, you know. I would really love that one. I would really love you guys to support me as you guys been doing over in my channel lately. There will be some changes in my channel though. Maybe like my banner, maybe my like YouTube logo, maybe the description of my channel. I was gonna ask you guys if, would you guys, you know, I know I have a lot of subscribers that are mostly here for the truth. I was gonna ask you guys, would you guys like me if I was to upload gaming videos? Now, I know this is extreme, okay, but there's this new video game coming soon supposedly, and I've registered it, and it's Brawl Stars, right? The game is called Brawl Stars. And I was thinking, hey, if this game is starting, if this is a new game, I know a lot of, and this is a mobile game, there's gonna be a lot of people playing this game, right? There's gonna be a lot of people playing this game, you know, from the start. And if the game goes viral, you know, the game goes popular, a whole bunch of people are going to be playing it. So if I was to upload these videos, these gaming videos, right, of Brawl Stars, I could potentially, you know, and probably 100% easily get subscribers from it, and maybe try to wake those subscribers up. There's been nor'easters, there's been volcanoes erupting, the Hawaii volcanoes, the fake false flag school shootings. I'm not gonna get into that because or else I'll get fucking censored. Twice actually this year of wildfires in California. And as you can see from the beginning of this video, these wildfires are not natural. And I have footage, there's footage out there if you do the research where there's actual firefighters and scientists where they're legit saying that this is the new norm. The new norm. I mean, someone with logic and common sense would automatically know new norm is not normal. It's something that it's new, but it's being called normal. It is not normal for some, you know? I mean, this is stupid. And people just fall for it. I mean, the wildfires right now that are going on in California and the West Coast right now are not natural. These are man-made directed energy weapons being fired on California, and it's all part of the plan, which I won't talk about this in this video, but I'll leave some videos in the description for you guys to watch about it.
Boeing is creating a laser cannon for the United States military that will be able to take down drones and rockets no matter where it is installed. They recently tested the laser at Eglin Air Force Base in Florida under heavy fog, wind, and rainy conditions to verify that it would work as well out at sea as it does on land.
You know, and it's not the first time, as I said, it's not the first time we see directed energy weapons being fired or being used and being caught in camera, literally in the news. You know, we've had other ones in the past, wildfires from earlier this year and from last year. And one question I'll ask for you sheeple out there who don't believe in this, who don't believe that there's such thing as the Illuminati, the shadow government, or any of that, and how our own government will be destroying its own, you know, world and population. Think about this. Why is it that in the $1 bill, you know, and probably you already know, but if you don't, because you're still asleep, why is it that there's an Illuminati triangle, right? The Illuminati, the triangle, the all-seeing eye, the pyramid, behind the $1 bill. Explain that to me. Explain it. Why is it? Why is that? If there was no such thing as an Illuminati, it was a complete joke, we made it up, why is it in the $1 bill? Why is it that if you were to fold the $1 bill, it will fucking show up the 9/11, the Twin Towers being burned down, where you connect the 13 stars from the eagle behind the, I think, the $20 bill, you'll see that it forms the Star of David. Now, what's the Star of David? The Israel star. You know, the Israel symbol that, you know, from their flag? Yeah, exactly. You know what that resembles? What that symbolizes? 666, the Star of David. Okay? And the 13 stars, the 13 occult families that pretty much control the whole world from the beginning. The Rothschilds, the Morgans, the Rockefellers, all these fucking Satanists, these scumbags that control the world, they're making their move. They're destroying the West Coast right now with direct energy weapons and with all the chemtrailing as well. Don't forget about that, the chemtrailing. With the amount of aluminum being dumped down from the sky and then HAARP being used afterwards, right? But again, you have the possibility of them using lasers. And again, it's not the first time we see this. Why is it that all the cars, all the houses, all the buildings, the freaking antennas and shit are all fucking melted and just completely gone, and yet you have the trees all green, healthy, alive, and not even burned out? Look at the images that the media is sending us after the California fires. All the trees are green, alive, and the buildings, they're all fucking fucked up and destroyed and melted. The cars are flipped over. I mean, it's bullshit. I mean, the cars are fucking melted, and yet you have the trees around them, bushes, grass, plants, I guess, even, if you want to say that, even, because I mean, all the plants right now are being genetically modified at this point, destroyed by chemtrailing. You know, then you have David Keefe coming up and saying they're gonna start their first experiment on spraying the sky. Huh? This shit has been happening since World War II.
For me.
Yeah. Okay.
So I basically found out word of mouth and social media platforms, and I thought it was kind of a crazy concept.
What made you even like think about it, get interested?
I noticed this in the skies. There were jet trails.
Okay.
And I said, water vapors don't sit in the sky and expand. That's not normal. So then I started looking up, people called them chemtrail. That was a slang for it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, And I soon find out that the CIA actually declassified this, and now it's commonly known as geoengineering. So one thing led to the next, and I just dug deeper and deeper, and soon realized that they are spraying heavy metals in our sky and making us more docile, dumber, and just able to conform to what society has created.
At any rate, folks, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please share if you find it important, maybe. But at any rate, again, I'll have the videos down below. Subscribe if you're new. More videos to come like this, maybe. Again, let me know in the comments if you want me to do gaming videos, just to maybe wake up other people up. And peace!